Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to part 2 of the server 2 here on the FTOG server on the mod pack Avant 3, in case you guys are wondering. Last time we made it up to link space L, which is about halfway through of the amount of people that play on the server. And why don't we get started right away with the next person, and that is Mistaken. Mistaken's been with us since last season, yes. And she really did it this time. I'm really liking what she's building. It looks very, very cool in Infinity Expert mode. She also had a cool base, but I don't think she was able to finish it before we decided to restart on this mod pack with Season 4. And you guys can see it clearly is a cathedral build, and she's also really big into Botania. You guys see FTOG windows everywhere. I love it. She also I think she's got skeletal horses on day 1 right away, and I'm really liking it. I think over here is the front of the build. Yeah, that's where the stairs are. And she's been very busy. Very, very busy. This is a big build. It's very big. It's not finished yet, but it's getting close. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not finished. No, it's not. Over here is the Botania area. She's got, that looks like a tier 3, right? 2, 4, 6, 7 across, yes. Tier 3 solar panel. It's got a bunch of agricultural expansion crops going and so on with that little tower here. Output full. So she's got more than she needs. And of course her Botania setup over here. I think, yeah, she did Botania right away. Got a Botania supplies. Junk loader, grok. Oh, my magnet is off. Okay, good. I don't know what the... okay, up here. I see it. Yeah, I remember that. I think she wanted to do cakes, or maybe she is on cakes. These are not the cake flowers. These are the food flowers, and she was one of the reasons why I changed with the agricultural revolution, where it did not allow you to do any of the vanilla recipes. And then I looked into it, how to make cakes with that mod, and it was actually not doable because every time you made a cake, it also ate the cake pan. Okay, so there was no way to automate it, and that'd be kind of crazy if you need, you know, I think 2 iron or 4 iron per cake. That'd be bananas. Anyways, I really like her build over here, and she also has a nice house at spawn. Let's go inside. I don't think she has much going on in here. She also has another hobbit hole where I think she has a lot of her machines and so on. Okay. Oh, there's some machines up here too. Okay. And... ooh, is that a basement? Do we have a basement? Yes, we do. What's going on down here? That looks like the... what are you? That's not an... that's a pump, I think. Electric pump. Oh, wait a second. She's pumping the lava down here to get the power via the actual additions. I think the... I don't really want to break her floor, but let's check real quick. Let me turn this on. I'm guessing it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Lava factory. That's how it works. She makes lava here and then pumps it into the ender tank. That's what this is for. Yeah, I'm not sure where she's using it. Maybe she used it with thermal lilies or something. Ooh, up magic. Hidden away. Hopefully I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, I really, really like her cathedral. It's a big build, and it's very nice looking. What are these blocks here, by the way? Orc. A red nether. Yeah, this is... oh yeah, that's the new block that was added in 1.10.2. Yeah, I remember now. And this is just added by Quark. It's a very nice bright red building block. And of course we get the graffiti artist here. We're gonna have to put this guy in check. Anyways, make sure you go down into the description and check out the link to her channel if you want to see how she built this. Because this is a really nice big cathedral. I like it a lot. I think it's very well done. Next person on the list is Nemsen, who also joined us this season for the first time. And while he lived, I might be able to see it from here. Yes, right there in this warehouse over there, which I'm gonna show you guys, you know, towards the end of the episode as part of the whole spawn area. He recently moved to the end. He decided this season he wants to live in a spaceship in the end, which I think is a great idea. And I've actually not been there. I'm a little bit scared of taking this teleporter, because Grok got killed taking this teleporter the other day, so I hope he fixed it. And if not, I'm gonna have it on camera. Oh god. I'm here. I'm alive. Sweet. Wait, this comes to a matter receiver? Shouldn't I be coming out right there? Okay, well, I'm here. Yay! So, let's see. I have not explored it. Like I said, I have not been here. He built this quite fast, and he did it. Let's see. Let's check it out from the outside. Oh, yeah. That's a big base. Holy moly. I might need to tell him about the... I don't know if he knows about them or not, the sneaky torches. Wow. He's got some power. 2 tier 3 solar panels. I'll have them soon. I like to see lanterns. Oh, there's another one happening at tier 2. He's got lots of power. So, I think that there was a castle before. I like this. I like the form of this. That's a lot of work building this. A lot of work. Wow. Make sure you check out the episodes. Alright, let's explore inside a bit. He's got those. I forgot now how much these make, but I think they make 22,000 RF, so... The conduits can barely handle that. Oh. And this is 2, 4, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 by 11. So that's also tier, I think those are tier 4. I'm gonna say, yeah, one is an ore and the other one is a resource miner. Very cool. I wonder if he's tired of Endermen yet. Oh, that's gotta be hard to build here with all these Endermans all the time. Oh yeah, check it out. This is probably how he got here for the first time. Actually not that far out in the end. Oh yeah. I think this is the main island. No, it's not. No way. I don't know where it is. Oh, look at that. It looks sharp. Yeah, it does look like a spaceship. I'm pretty sure it's not done back here yet. So that's gonna look awesome. What is this green stuff here? It's across this way. Is there a way out? I know that he moved over storage and so on, so I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to find this. This... Ooh, what is that? Infernal bulb. I don't know what that is for. Okay, ooh, magic? Let's see, does he have... wooden pressure plate. Disguised. Very cool. It's got a lot of room. Man, I can't wait to see people's builds when they're finished. It's kind of sad when you wait for that, right? Because once they're finished, usually the season ends, which I don't want to happen. I'm having so much fun on the server, guys. So that's where we came in. Let's see if we can explore anything. Oh yeah, that's the teleporter room that I saw from over here. This is all the output from the ore miner. And then, okay, here we got the resource miner. Bloody cobblestone. You must, I don't remember getting those. Maybe that's a higher tier. And there is more up here. Yeah, this is definitely manually farmed. I don't have any of those in my resource miner yet. Okay, of course, lots of endstone. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and check out real quick what this green stuff was. I do want to know what that is. Oh, wow, look at the room. Wow, that is a lot of work. I'm impressed. Very impressed, Nemson. It's awesome. Okay, let's... Like I said, I just want to check out what this green stuff was over here on the map. What is that? Aha! That is that right there. Okay, so he's just growing his ender lily seeds right there. Very cool. Now, I do want to test. It was over here. And to the left. I'm looking for that teleporter room. There we are. Here we are. That's it. Let me look up one more time. Not that I forgot something really cool. Oh, I was kind of expecting, but I'm guessing that what's this? That is this. Wow, stuttering. Sorry. I'm guessing this is what that's going to be, and that is the. What do you call that on spaceships? The bridge. I'm guessing this is going to be the bridge right here. So cool. All right, with chisel and bits, you got all the things in the world. So where's this going here? Dialing device, spawn hub, or mining world? All right, let's take this back. And we are here. That is so cool. I love it. Non-Sanity is the next person on the list. And you guys see, this is his base right here at spawn. He has not moved out yet. And this is Non-Sanity style right here. If you guys remember in Infinity Expert mode, he had a hobbit hole at spawn that he stayed almost the entire season. He crammed everything. I don't know how he does it at times. How crammed everything into the same area, and he doesn't run out of room. It's like he just fits more and more and more. And he is doing it similar here, but this time he is very big into Psy. Lots of things. There's actually one spell down here that I started copying here, right here. Explodium X7. That's the one I have on this one. It's right there. That makes mobs get teleported up into the air, and then they face plant. I think it goes up. Let's check here real quick. 40 blocks. It shows 10. No. That's nearby enemies. Explode. Constant number 0.02. I'm not sure how many blocks when I see a zombie, but I think it's 40 blocks when I chatted with him, at least. It's at least 40 blocks. Anyways, and then usually towards the end of the season, he then builds a giant base somewhere and then moves over there. In Infinity Expert mode, he didn't wait until the end. He started building that quite early. I'm gonna say halfway through the season or something, because it was a ginormous base. And I'm sure that he's gonna build something really big here again. But otherwise he has a giant. I don't think he minds if I open this, because I don't think anybody has as many. He can store 6.5 million items in his easy storage. It's bananas. Okay, that is a lot. That's right here. That is it. In this area right there, he can store 6. I would hate to see a creeper explosion here. That would be like a nightmare, I think, for him. So hopefully it will never happen, and mobs shouldn't be able to get in here. Of course, he's got agricultural expansion over here. He got his empowerer there. And then, no, that's not where I wanted to go. It's a little hard to figure out where I gotta go down. Here it is. And this right here is an ender anchor. Wanted to see if he changed anything down here in his mob farms. I think they're down here. That is GP production. There we are. Here. Turn off the magnet. And he's using it for blood, of course, with the entangled chalice. I don't know where those items go. Probably upstairs. Or he's voiding them. And I have to check where these items are going. Oh, no, they're just manual, but and they didn't get triggered until I came down here, because somebody has to be within 16 blocks, which of course you know, because how deep we're underground, now they're gonna stop spawning. So they're not spawning consistently. There's no cursed earth, so there can be no spillage. And he's got these doors here that I really like. I think he's got them from a village or something, these ebony doors. I think Toddy has them also, and those are pretty much a reason I want to grow more trees in forestry, because I like these doors so much. There's a bunch of new doors from forestry that look really cool. What was that? A rain shield. Okay. That is sweet, and I bet you it keeps this going. Not that we need it with Toddy's weather station over here. But anyways, make sure you check him out. He's very technical, non-sanity. His videos are great, like most of the other people on the server, of course, but most people know non-sanity from being very technical, tutorial style, and I think he got his channel big with Applied Energistics 2 tutorial. I think that was one of his first ones, and a lot of people found him through that, and then liked him and stuck with him. So, let's see who's next on the list. And we're over at NZ Hook Space. And you guys can see he's got a lot of green sheep. I find this so cute here. He's got flax. I'm guessing he just wanted string. Lots and lots of string. For more wool. I think that's why it's there. I just find it so cute. This little tiny crop field here. But check it out. He's got a beanstalk. I'm loving it. The beanstalk going up all the way and then going into the clouds. And he's starting to expand it. He's got 4 platforms now. Not exactly sure what it's going to look like when it's done, right? But I can't wait to see it. I love it. How high is this anyway? Gonna guess 140-ish? Up like that, yeah. 150 almost. And I think there's a ladder in here. I think it's right here. Yes. And also elevators. Very cool. But I'm pretty sure he has flight by now. And he's starting to fill his platforms up there. He's got a little bit of machineries going on here. And you know what? I am guessing that's your core. I don't want to steal your flax. Here you go. And over here, it's got the Empower going. What do we got here? Squeezer. And a Try-in basin. Is this the jump on squeezer? Yeah, how do you reset that? Wonder how he resets it. I don't see any hidden stuff here. Like a sneaky torch, because when this one is down all the way, you gotta reset it with a redstone signal. So I'm not sure how he does it. But I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's all done. Where are you going, elevator? Ooh. That's the squeezer. So I'm going... That's the cool thing about these elevators, because you can hop from one to the next. They don't need to be directly above or below each other. Oh, and now I'm up here. That is very fast to get around, guys. I started over there. Press shift twice and you're over here. That is really cool. It took him quite a long time to build this because he had the problem, you know, getting all the green wool. He had to, you know, wait for sheep, shear them, and so on. I don't know, does he have a... Yeah, he does have the farmer down here. I think that's what it's called, the farmer, right? Yeah, and... No shears, but if he had shears... It's kind of funny how the color difference from these sheep to that green. Is that really the same color? No. He must... I mean, look at this color difference. This must be lime color. I don't know. Or maybe it just looks that way. Where did this wool go? Oh, it exploded away. Sorry guys, I'm getting sidetracked here. I should be showing off his beanstalk. I apologize. And he's also got a little tier 1 solar panel. He's got an incredible amount of stuff in the thing, by the way, here. Or at least he used to. Oh, okay, it changed a little bit. He used to have a lot more stuff here. Excuse me, got a little itch. And, aha, yeah, he's got flight now, definitely. He's got his GP network going there. More storage boxes. Okay, so he moved everything up to the cloud. Let me just close this just to make sure. And I'm sure there's going to be some kind of a path. Well, maybe not sure, but it could be that he's building something over here. Or maybe thinks on connecting it over to spawn. This is Grok's Tower. This is my little shop right there. And this, like I mentioned earlier, this is Link's area here. When we stood, I think here, we were able to see it. So, yep, it's right there, just across the water. They're neighbors. This is really cool. I like this beanstalk hook. Next person on the list is Relic Gaming. This is his area right here. He joined us... I keep on saying midway in the season, but I feel like we're still early in the season right now. But he started us after we already were going on. And you guys see here, he's got some leftovers from Tinker's Construct. That's probably where he had a smeltery before. And then we removed Tinker's, and when we put it back, some of the blocks came back, which is kind of funny. You see he's got a bunch of agricultural expansion. This is one thing that I hope that Aroma 1990 fixes soon. Everybody has to have their portals up at 80, around 80, right? Otherwise, when you go through, you're underground. Because the mining dimension is 80 tall. So it puts the portal now, instead of how it used to be that it was smart and it puts you in a cave or on the surface, now it just suffocates you. And the same on the way back. I think it's kind of silly, but whatever. He's got GP production, lots of GP actually. And he's mixing them all up. He's got solar. These right here he can probably replace because they never be used. The night ones, because there's never night on the server, ever. With Toddy's weather station, it's like, it's always daytime here. There's never rain for longer than like 2 seconds. And the graffiti master, I'm not kidding, this guy, you guys notice how spammy he is? I'm gonna have a word with this guy. Anyways, this is the inside of his house. You know, he's still very basic. Actually don't know if he has an underground. He has a travel anchor. Let's see if we can see something. Ooh, check it out. Oh, found it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's where all his crops goes. Spawn, original spawn point. Let me just go upstairs and make sure that I did not miss another travel anchor somewhere. No, that was it. Let's just check if there's anything upstairs. No, but here's lots of room for expansion. And can't wait to see what he's gonna do on the server when he had more time to build and so on. But anyways, this is Relic Space. Make sure you go down in the description and check out his channel if you want to see more about him. And I'll move on to the next. Next one on the list is Renovate, and I was not able to find a teleporter, so I'm gonna fly over here, but I think that worked out well. Look at this. Now, Renovate hasn't been around here for a couple of weeks now, due to personal matters he has to take care of, but I hope that he's going to be able to return to us soon and then continue with this build here, because, well, you guys can see that this is probably going to look really, it already does look amazing, but I would love to see this finished, guys. That's so much work. The funny thing is that how many times he died building this here due to fall damage, and then one day I brought him over the, not the long fall boots, the whatever those boots are called from Mechanism. The orange boots, these right here, the free runners. So he did not die anymore after that. But yeah, I'd love to see this finished. I see he's an incredible builder. And Mech Energy, 51 million. Where is that? We set up this right here. That is the screen from RF Tools. No sign gas. Insert stack, insert all. I have to try this out. I have not used this before. So can I click here? It gave me 16. Insert stack. No, left click. Ah! That is super cool. I like this. I know you can cram more on here too, if I'm not mistaken. Right click and it just goes to, so I can have multiple modules on there. We might have to do something like that over in the base. But how do you say which one do you want? I'll have to look into that. I don't want to mess with the stuff, but that looks really cool. Being controller. His anchors. He's got to have his power somewhere. There we go. And this thing holds 51 million? It can't be. 100,000 RF. Alright, I must be missing goes down a bit. And it goes up. I know he's got that solar panel, so maybe he has one of the energy cubes from... I don't think he's played since we added Mechanism, though. Oh, he must have. That ultimate right there. 51 million. Alright, there it is. I wanted to know. So how does he... he uses the energy module. Now I know what he's using here. There's an energy module right in here in the screen, right? Next, yeah, energy module. Very cool. I like this. For this next one here, I actually had to take off my GUI here because I am really liking this pyramid. Like an Aztec pyramid, I think those are called. But look at the details. You know, with the grass and the broken cobble and so on. I am very impressed with this. I like this build a lot. And there's another one this way. Even though this one has more grass than this one. I don't know if he maybe just did this afterwards. Check this out. It's gonna rain for like 2 seconds. And then Toddy's stuff will kick in. And goodbye. I love that. It makes it so awesome on the server for recording. So, this one over here, I saw a pressure plate here. So we on... Did I say now this is Technojock, by the way? I'm sorry. I don't think I mentioned it yet. But yeah, this is also a newer addition to the server. He joined us a couple weeks ago, not too long ago. And he's been very busy with these pyramids. And again, I'm having a memory leak. Oh man, what a pain in the butt. But check this out. He's got a little hidden entrance right here. And bam, you're inside. Obviously not done, but he started a little bit of Botania. And as soon as I can get out of here again, I am going to restart my client. Because, like I said, I have this memory leak again. And pressure plate comes from over there. Okay, so that's how he set it up. All right. And he's got these. And then over here, I could not find the pressure plate, right? And I'm like, I want to see what's in this one, right? So I took my Psy gun. And there's nothing. It's not finished yet. It's just a facade. This is a Hollywood set. So I'm sure he's still building this. But yeah, make sure you check out his channel. He's new to the FTOG group. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing. This is a very, very nice pyramid. I'm really, really liking this. The next two guys still live over here at spawn, and both of them have not had much time to record this season. The first one is That Dude Chaos, TDC. And he moved in here. He actually had this here day one, and I always really like this path with these orange trees here. I don't know, it just feels really homey, just very inviting and stuff. And let's go in through the front door instead of just flying through the room with no ceiling. And this is it. You guys see that's pretty much just what he did the first day, first video. And he has not had any time of recording here, but I hope that he will come back soon and continue his series here with us. And out here, I'm guessing he used to have, yeah, his smeltery and so on that got removed from Tinkers. I might actually rebuild that for him. So when he comes back, he has an easier time to continue where he left off. And the other guy that is living over here is TJ's Friday. And he also has only been live streaming 2 times or something like that. And he has not had any time to come here. Since then, that is his area. I don't think he has moved yet. It looks like he had something planned here. He started laying out with these pillars and so on. But there was nothing else. And that brings me to the last person. And that is not last but not least. That's how you say it. Definitely not least. Toddy's been very busy and he's done a lot of cool things for us here on the server this season. And one of them is right over there. I'm going to show that as part of the spawn tour that I'm going to do here in a second. And the other thing is this right here. He built the spawn hub for us. And I can never remember where he is. Right there. I knew it. Ha! This is the way to get to his base right here. Now, he is neighbors with Grok. We saw him right there. That's where Grok was, or is. That's where I was recording in part 1, Grok's place. And this is his little village here that he started, or he built. He didn't start. That's his village. Oh, when did he build this? I have to check now. Did he build this before me or after me? Not that it matters. I was just curious. I'm gonna have to check his video. So I think the first house he built was this one here. Yes, that's his main building pretty much right there. And I don't know if he still has that going on. Let's see, F7. No, it must have been fixed or changed. But there was some kind of a lighting bug in here that he did not have any spawnable areas in here, even though he didn't have any lights. It was kind of weird. There were like self-glowing blocks or something like that. What do we got going on here? A bunch of calculator stuff. I'm gonna get started with this very soon. Looks awesome. Blocks are very nice, detailed. Uh-oh. Going to remove this. And there's a reason for this, guys. These spot loaders. And we were talking about this today. He actually wrote that for one of us to go ahead and take that up down. Because spot loaders cause a lot of problems in Chicken Chunks right now. They can corrupt your world. So I told everybody not to use them, and he said, yeah, go ahead and take it down. And now that I saw it, I'm taking it down. It's on camera. I did it. So yeah, he progressed really fast. Not too fast or anything like that. He was just really, he cranked out the episodes like every day one. And he's been very far and so on, but still builds very nicely. And what do we have up here? That's got a sleeping charm right next to his bed. That's smart. Freezer and so on. And then I think this one is... What? Wait a second. Phantom energy phase, I get it. I know this energizer used to be over there. So this whole room here just for a coffee maker? The guy likes his coffee. He likes his coffee. And he's got a lemons. Where's this go? Ah, down to his mining. No, now I gotta hop all the way up there. Please tell me that it's gonna be quick to get out. Alright, we're back on top. Okay, so he left his portals over there. That must have been like where he spent his first few nights or something like that. What's this one here? Diamond wood. That's a nice looking tree. Anyways, then he's got his crop farm over here. He got big into roots right away. And we're gonna go up there in a second. I can remember where that teleporter is for that. I think it's right up here on the wall. Yeah, there it is. Bam, cloud. He did the root mod up here. I'm not sure what the purpose was of going up in the air when he did it. Gonna have to see in this episode again when he decided, or he just did it for fun, just like, all right, let me get this out of the way. Before we try the other teleporters, let's real quick check again. I think this is just decoration. That's definitely not just decoration. Oh, that is, he's got a really cool video on this, guys. He found out of an endless power source with the calculator mod that is quite powerful. I don't think we can active 2000 RF a tick. Just like a solar panel for free. It just keeps going endless, okay? He also did a bunch of chisel work you guys saw at the spawn house. Now this right here is his resource miner, his ore miner, I think. Yep. Void ore miner. I really like this tower. I know that in his videos he asked people for ideas on how to redo this, and then he mentioned that he might make this look like a clock tower. I like it the way it looks. I really like this tower. I don't know, it fits perfect in this area too. So I hope that he just leaves it this way. It's a beautiful tower. It's, you know, it's not, I don't know. That's all I can say is I think it looks good. Don't change it. But if you do, I'm sure it's going to look awesome too. Now here, I do not know what he's going to have going. I know he was telling me, so this is it. Okay, he was telling me that there is an empty house when I'm in it. He just uses it for his wither killing. He has a certain setup that he tried in the nether first on top of bedrock, and I think he wants to change it or move it over here so it is in his area. And overall, I really like his place, and he's been doing a lot of good things for us on the server. But now let's go ahead and check out this other teleporter I'm interested in. Photo spawn, this one right here. Okay, I see all the elite right? No, advanced factories. Which building is this? Really? You need a teleporter to come over here, you lazy butt? But anyway, so that is it for all the people's regular bases. And now we're gonna go back to spawn. And I'm gonna show you there for a couple more minutes all the different spawn builds. And I think the first one we're gonna start with is the spawn hub right here. I think you guys have seen it in many people's videos so far. But I just love it. It feels to me like a Tuscany villa, right? He did a lot of chisel and bits here with our logo. And I think these black lines are just, there's nothing you can do about it, okay? I'm guessing it has something to do with how it is being rendered or something, but we all get the idea. It's still beautiful. This one right here is one of my favorite chisel and bits pieces I've ever seen. I love this, the simplicity of it, but it gives this room so much, especially with the spawn block. To me, it really feels like stucco. This is, I think, a perfect block choice for this. I love it absolutely. And then, of course, we got the little FTOG written in the walls and so on. Ah, I love the details. And the dragon egg is right here from our first dragon kill. Oh, I totally did not see this ender chest in here before. First time I've seen it. And this is just, you know, for people to put all their different teleporters so we can get to the different people's places. Right here, you guys can see we've been starting to collect, since today, we don't have much yet, all kinds of materials and shovels. All this I put here besides the saplings. Somebody else brought those saplings. And then over here, we're also starting all the different lily pads and everything you can shear. So, did somebody really put poison ivy here? That is mean. And this is just our collection for when we get started with our entire rework of all the paths. And we want to, there's gonna be a park right here, there's gonna be a park over there. Non-sanity closed up something, I don't know what it is, but he's been working on there today for a couple of hours and now he closed it all up, so I don't know what that is. I want to build a little water park here or something, redo the bridge, and we want to tie it all together. Okay, so that is that. Let's start over here real quick. This is Dragon's new shop he just put up. He's not selling anything yet. He kept the floor the same or similar to, there's his logo right there, Dragon Fu. I think that's upside. No, it's like this, DF right there. That's a shop. He's not selling anything yet. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. It's called Dragon's Wares Nano? I don't know what that is. But we'll find out. This right here is Mistaken Spawn Shop, all with Botania blocks and so on. And that is where most of us get our cursed lasso from. Hey, let me in. Right there. She's been selling those for a long time for 10 diamonds. So that's for the angel rings. That's a teleporter. And then right here is also selling blocks. All the Botania blocks. Or most of them. So that is really nice. Let's go ahead and just keep going this way. Alright, of course we all know Grok's Tower here, Mob Farm. There is, I think, a public evil craft thingamajiggy here. I haven't used it yet, but I think the blood just... No, it doesn't seem to get pumped. Or maybe it does get pumped when you actually have them turned on. And then, of course, inside... we got all the different mobs we can spawn. It's been here for a very long time. And it's working awesome. Is it actually possible that a mob could fall down here? I never noticed that. It is possible, isn't it? Oh, wait a second. From right there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they can't. They can only spawn to here. So it's actually impossible for a mob to get there because these things are so fast. And he's got all the different spawners with a solar panel on top. So that is, it's very handful. I've gotten, you know, blaze rods over here, creeper heads, all kinds of things. So, hey, oh no, what's happening? Why am I locked up again? There we go. Stop it. I'm almost done with this episode. Ah, man. I don't know what this memory leak is, but I'm updating the mod pack again tomorrow because of this. This right here is quite annoying. I'm not gonna lie. This constant firework. This is Link's shop. He just built this and it's empty. He doesn't sell anything yet. It's cute. It's a nice little shop. But the fireworks gotta go. We're making videos. Anyways, you guys know my shop right here. We got Grok's block shop right here. He also left 2 TNT for my little joke that I played on him right here. And then over here we got Link the Killer's Arena. He started this here a couple days ago and he's been building very hard and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I don't want to spoil what's going to be here, what this arena is for. I'm going to leave that to him. But I'm going to say it like this. I'm sure you guys are going to see a video of me in here or two. So, now this right here, I do not know what this is. Energy bridge. End world by NC. Oh, this is to charge the ender utility stuff. I don't know how this works yet, guys, but I started with the ender utilities mod on the Patreon server, actually, when I play on there, and I want to get into it here very soon, and then I'm gonna guess this comes in handy. There are things you need to charge in the end, and I know there's a resonator bridge you can make, so apparently he made one for us here. I just gotta figure out how to use it, but we'll get to this soon. But this is cool. I like it. Hook. And then, of course, here we have Toddy's weather station, which is awesome. I think... Oh! He's got new signs. Come on, stop freezing on me, please. Weather station. WFTOG. I like it. That's very, very funny. Alright, let's go inside real quick. And let me show you guys how this works. Ooh, lots of people added their stuff. It's one person here, no sign. Why no sign? Why you put no sign? Huh? Anyway, so how this works is, over here is the automated system. There's two sensors right here. This is the nighttime sensor, so if it's night, this will trigger, and then this one here is the rain sensor. If it rains, this one will trigger. And if this one triggers, and the system is... Now it is automated, yes, because there's no redstone. These only work on a pulse, okay? So meaning if I turn this on right now, that's it. It got the pulse, it's now disabled. It will not work anymore, okay? And then, of course, like this, we disable it again. So now if it gets a pulse, it will work. And you guys see this one right here sets the time to day. That comes from the nighttime sensor. And this one right here, from the rain sensor, it says rain off. So if it rains, the rain gets turned off. If it's night, it turned day. So those are automatically, right? And they get both powered by this power cell. This principle is very simple. I know that it took him a couple of minutes to figure this out. I'm exaggerating. In one episode, he got kind of tired of it, and he's like, "Alright, I'm gonna need to sleep on this." And then it turned out to be, you know, quite simple. And now I think we all know how to build this for future use. It's very cool. And all of this gets triggered by these blocks right here from random things, chat detectors. And I have one right here. And when I type toggle in chat, you see this? It triggers the redstone signal, and you don't even see the chat, right? It gets suppressed. I apologize about this freezing, guys. I don't know what the deal is right now with this memory leak. I restarted, I didn't teleport, nothing. It's bananas. But anyway, the redstone signal comes here, and this is tied by player. So if Hook, you see his is not toggle, his is called night mode. So if he types that, then his gets triggered. Grok is also toggle, and Toddy is toggle. And then over here we have single ones. So let's say I want thunder, okay? I can type toggle. I keep doing the slash. So now the system is disabled. And then we'll come over here, and one of these is weather clear, night, day, rain, and thunder right here last. Yes. Okay, so now, for example, I can just type night. No? There we go. It took a second. It's now nighttime outside, right? I can say thunder. I don't know if I saw this blink over here for a second or not. But you hear the rain. And we're gonna hear it thunder in a second. There we go. Alright, and then of course I could just say clear to clear it again. And day to make it daytime manually. Okay, so now I set the weather to clear and daytime, and you guys see it's sunny and bright again, everything. And then of course, because I want this to be normal, I activate the system again so it does it for us automatically. So it's a really cool system he set up here, and it's super helpful for YouTubers. Every one of us loves this. It's not really about the solar, okay? yeah, it's a nice side effect that we get, you know, unlimited power all the time. But for us, it's really just for recording purposes. It's awesome. And it's no command blocks. This is anybody, any one of you can do that on your single player, multiplayer world, anywhere you want. All right, last building on the server is Nempson's warehouse right here. He lived here in the beginning for a long time. And he just recently moved out, and he said from the beginning he wants to keep this a warehouse for people's use. Now, I actually have not checked if all these items here are free to take, but you guys see this one is all dirt, and then stone, sand, and so on. And he kind of, you know, I really like how he did it with the chisel and bits and so on. It really looks like a warehouse, right? And I think over here is his management office that is not for public use. Yeah, this is all his stuff, and on top he has his big GP production. Underground he has fisheries and so on. It's just too much to show in this building, you know. There's many episodes he shows all this off. And I really want to finish this episode because this lagging is driving me bananas right now. Anyways, guys, that is the end for the server 2. I really hope that I did not forget somebody. If I forgot somebody, I don't think I did, because I have a list next to me here and I checked everybody that has something on the server. But in case I did, let me know, and I will show them off in the beginning of the next regular episode to make sure I give everybody props and so on. I'm super happy to play on the server. I'm happy everybody that is with me in this season here on FTOG. And we keep growing, and I can't wait to see what Nonsanity is doing over there, but I don't want to spoil it. And that is it. Enough babbling. Hope you enjoyed the server tour, these 2 parts, and I'll talk to you in the next regular episode. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye. And there's the lag gone, finally.